In this video with the AnKing, we're going to learn how to use Anki well for medical school. The first step is to learn how to use Anki really well. We have videos that will help you learn every skill, and I promise it will make a difference if you learn it well. The second step is to learn how to make effective cards. You will not only learn faster, but you'll remember things better, and there's a video specifically on this. The third step is to get a pre-made deck. It will save you a lot of time in the long run. The pre-made decks are really well made. I'm biased towards Zonky, but there's lots of others, and I'll show you all of those. The fourth step is to commit. Do your reviews every single day. Whatever it tells you need to do, you need to do. And you will actually study less in the long run if you do this, and you'll do really well on your tests. Anki is one of the most powerful tools you could possibly use for medical school. As you can see, I've been doing it very thoroughly every single day for the last 121 days, and it has helped me immensely. So I'm going to show you some of the tricks. Some of the first things you need to realize is that you need to understand what all these settings mean here in the reviews tab, as well as up in the preferences. There's even more settings. You need to learn all of those very thoroughly so that you know how to use Anki well. The better you know how to use it, the more effective it will be. We've made an entire YouTube channel here with multiple playlists on how to use that so that you can learn every single skill. So I'm going to skip that part for now. You also want to learn about the browser here. The browser is how you go through and look at all your cards. And I have mine separated into multiple decks and subdecks. And then you can go through and find the things that you want to learn, or if you can't remember it and you need to go back and look, you can. The other thing you need to learn about is add-ons under the tools here. There's tons of add-ons that make Anki way more effective, and I'll be using some of them in this video. Again, our channel includes some of them, and we'll show you how to install them. The basic thing Anki does, it does spaced repetition. So you learn cards. If we go into a card here, and if I hit the answer button, it's giving me responses based on how hard I think the card is, and this interval is going to get longer and longer and longer every time I do it. Now you can see the green numbers here are the reviews that I have to do today. I've already done 72 and I still have a little over 80 left. And the blue number is the new cards because I haven't added very many new cards recently. I'm going to show you how we add new cards. Now I have pulled up, here's a PowerPoint from one of my classes. It's talking about the pancreas. And you're learning all of this stuff. Now say I wanted to make a card about this. So I am going to copy this part right here, because I want to learn that specific idea. Now I'm going to come back here. The first thing you're going to do, I've already done it, but you're going to want to create a deck. So create a deck. We'll call this semester 1. And there it is. And I'll click on the deck and we're going to add. Now you can choose multiple different card types. It probably defaults you to basic. The closed card type is far more effective, and this is one that I specifically have made that is even better. And I'm going to copy what I just pasted into here. Now the idea that I want to learn is what enzyme is activating trypsinogen. So I'm going to highlight enterokinase here and click this button. This is going to create what's called a close deletion. So now I'm going to hit add. You can add tags and extra pictures and everything here, but I'm just going to go ahead and hit add. And I'm going to show you what that card looks like. If we go to study now, you can see that it disappears here, and when I show the answer, it comes up. There's your answer, and it is one of the most effective ways to learn flashcards. It's far better than the basic card type. The basic is just like any other flashcards. Now I'm going to edit this card and show you a cool trick. If we go here and I want to add a hint, I can add 2 colons and type in whatever I want my hint to be. So say I want to know is activated by an enzyme. We go back to this. Now you can see is activated by an enzyme that shows up, but as soon as I show the answer, it goes away and it just gives me the answer. Very effective way to learn. The other card type that is super useful in medical school, go back to my PowerPoint here. Let's say we're looking at this here and we want to learn what the central acinar cells, the acinar cells, and the intercalated ducts are. I'm going to take a screenshot to the clipboard of this picture here on the PowerPoint. Go back here, back into our semester 1 and add a card. This is called an image occlusion card. It is an add-on. And I'm going to click on the image occlusion button. and the image occlusion box is going to come up, and now I can draw boxes over whatever I want to create flashcards out of. So I'm going to create flashcards out of these 3 terms. And sometimes it has glitches on the Mac, just so you know. So I'm going to hit this hide all reveal 1, which means it's going to hide these 3 terms, and it's going to reveal one at a time. It makes 3 cards for me. Now we're going to go in here. And there you can see it is asking me, what is this? That's the centroacinar cell. As soon as I show answer, there it is. And it keeps the other 2 hidden, but it has a cool feature you can toggle if you want. Very useful card type. Now I want to show you one other thing. If we go in here and we're wanting to learn, let's see, down here with the intralobular ducts, and we want to know what type of epithelium they are. Go back in here. I forgot to copy it. Copy it in here. With the closed notes, you can also make multiple closed deletions if you want. So I'm going to make that into a deletion, and I'm going to make this into a deletion. The default is it will make this 2. I have an add-on that keeps them all 1. So now it's going to create 1 and 2. If we hit add, it's going to add 2 cards. Let's go into our deck here. We're going to skip through all these ones we made earlier. There you go. The simple what? There we go. And then if we go to the next card, now it's hiding this one. So you can make multiple cards out of 1 note. Now the other thing I want to show you is pre-made decks. I have it here called the Anki step decks. There are tons of other decks, and I'm going to show you where you get them. The Med School Anki Reddit page is the best place to get them. And on the right side here of the page, you scroll down, it lists tons of decks. Here's the Anki decks, the Brosencephalon decks, Salt and Pepper, and other decks like Lightyear, which is starting to get popular, Duke So's, all of those. So you can download all of those there. A good place to go, if you look here, hey, that's our video series. So definitely click on that one. This one that shows the simple flowchart. If you click there, I already pulled it up. There's a flowchart that somebody made that kind of shows you based off how many cards you want to do, based off of what resources you're using, which deck is going to be great. I personally use Anki. I've heard good things about Lightyear and Brosencephalon. So whatever you use, just make sure you use it well and do it every day. And I'm going to show you how I use that pre-made deck. So we'll go back here to our PowerPoint and down to here. You can see the cephalic phase and the gastric phase is what we're learning about. Now I'm going to go back to my browser under Anki Step Decks, and I'm going to search cephalic phase and see if I can get anything up. Luckily, it comes up with a great search. You can see I have already unsuspended these 2 cards, but maybe I want to unsuspend this card as well to learn that it is mediated by, well, let's see, this is the second closed deletion, so it would be learning that this is the cephalic phase. The first closed deletion would be learning that it is mediated by the vagus nerve. Now, if I delete this and hit enter, as long as I am sorted by the date created, I'm going to delete and hit enter, it's going to bring me to all of the cards, and the person who made this deck made them kind of in a logical order. So I can scroll down, and there's the cephalic phase right next to it. Lucky me is the gastric phase, so I can also do those cards. You also can search gastric phase if you want and pull those up. You also can in here, there's another card that I have been looking at. Let's see, there it is. The zymogen cells in the pancreas, and we know that they do the zymogens. If we look those up, cells, it'll pull up a bunch of cards, and then you can unsuspend all of the ones that are relevant to your PowerPoint you're learning in class. So I typically will just go through this once quickly, read through it, then I'll go back and I'll look at the things that I definitely need to learn. So if I need to learn this, I will search that term in Anki, and if Anki doesn't have it, I will make my own flashcard. Now, the most important thing of doing Anki is that you have to commit to doing it every day. Every morning when you wake up, this do column right here is going to have a bunch of big numbers. And you can see I've already done 77 and I still have a bunch to do. You have to do all of those cards. So I will go in and review everything it says I need to review every single day. Thanks for learning with the AnKing. If you enjoyed this, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Also, please leave any and all questions and comments. Here's our email. We will try to make as many of these videos as we possibly can to help you as you study.